Hey everyone, welcome to episode 52 of the Return Policy. Today I'm doing a mini review on the successfully crowdfunded super accessory for your Nintendo Switch, the YesOJO Projector for your Nintendo Switch. So there was an episode that I did a ways back, it almost feels like forever, that I did a kind of another preview episode on certain accessories that I wanted to do a future review on. And this guy right here, which was the YesOJO Projector for your Nintendo Switch, was one of those super accessories. And so I finally got a chance to pick one up, give it a good shot, test it for a few weeks, and I'm ready to kind of give my review on this cool new accessory. So here's the box for the YesOJO Projector, and a little bit of the sides, a little bit of non-Nintendo anger-inducing images. And here's the back of the box that kind of shows a little of the features that it can do, so including the ginormous screen size. I like the ability that it can use its own built-in battery to charge other non-switch devices, and as well has HDMI input support, so you can actually use it as a traditional projector, whether it's for your computer to do a bit of presentations, or even if you wanted to use a different console altogether, it works that way as well too. So right off the bat, I like the feel and the kind of the design of this carrying case. It has a very nice strong handle grip, which I'm always a fan of, and a very durable kind of a nylon outer shell. Alright, so getting right into opening up the case itself, you're immediately presented with a really nice and spacious front pocket that you can see here, as well as you can see the abundant cartridge holders right there at the top, and right below is all the space, and also here's some paperwork with some nice very useful and helpful instructions on operating the YesOJO Projector with your Nintendo Switch, how to charge other devices, how to charge the projector as well, and overall pretty helpful for as far as instruction manuals go. Now what comes inside the actual case is you have your really nifty shoulder strap. Also included is the AC adapter, and finally here is the projector itself. Very neat, very compact, not extremely heavy, not really heavy at all, but very, it's very sturdy. It feels very well built kind of quality, and I really do appreciate, the care and the and admire the design of the projector itself. And I do like the feature set. So here it comes with the multiple ports, and so that you could use to charge other devices or connect to it. There is the headphone jack and the HDMI port that allows you to output additional audio, or even use the HDMI for input as well too for other devices. Here is the kickstand as well too, just in case you want to get a little bit more elevation. And here is the switch that allows it to turn off the projector, turn on the projector, and finally to enable it into a charging mode so you can charge other devices. So with most carrying cases and bags that I tend to review on this little channel, I really wanted to take this carrying case to its utmost, almost extreme limits, and I wanted to try out and put in all of my different accessories and the portable dock that I have, the additional Joy-Con controllers, as well as all other devices. I wanted to see just how much I could fit into the YesOJO carrying case. And so essentially you're just going to see a little bit of a test on trying to get all of these things into the carrying case. So everything I had for my Switch is ready to go, and for travel, for a family or friend's house, or just somewhere where I can bring all my things all at once. So overall, getting the thing to work is quite easy. You charge the YesOJO projector using the AC adapter or any other compatible AC adapter. Slide your Nintendo Switch on the kind of the docking kind of port, very similar to the Nintendo Switch dock itself. And the YesOJO projector, it does take a little bit of time to warm up, just like any kind of heavy duty projector. Once it really is ready to boot up, then you're greeted right then and there your screen to actually start playing the game. I tested it both in daylight just to get some decent footage, as well as at nighttime and not get as much good footage. But I really did enjoy the quality of the projector. It is no super high def 4K HDR style of visuals, but being able to take essentially your gaming screen with you, throw it up against a wall, whether it's in a living room, in a garage, and being able to get the most out of your gaming enjoyment sessions relatively easy. And just like with the Nintendo Switch in its philosophy of being very convenient, portable, but also full featured, I believe the YesOJO Projector kind of encapsulates that ideal, that you do have a very useful super accessory that allows you to take the same convenience of your Nintendo Switch and take it with you portably, and offer just as much features, including the charging and the ability to use other HDMI sources to project whatever you would like. So all in all, I was extremely impressed with the YesOJO Projector, and I was able to not only get really good kind of video quality playing it in daytime, playing it at nighttime, but I was really impressed as well of the extra features that it also allowed you to do, not only charging other accessories or even your phone if you wanted to through the built-in battery pack, but as well as offering an HDMI and audio port that allows you to use it as a traditional projector, not just for your Nintendo Switch. And also I wanted to mention how much I really enjoyed the carrying case, the bag that it came with, as well as all the kind of space that I put it through and all the things I was able to fit. And I really do love the quality of this case, and I really do like this hand grip as well too. But all in all, I wanted to say that if you are interested in something like this accessory, whether it's for something more professional, if you wanted to take it to a tournament, to parties, something that that you'll be taking your Nintendo Switch or even a regular projector to more functions, or heck, even in your garage wall or even in your bedroom wall, I still think this does serve a really good purpose. Now, when it comes to the price tag itself, it is extremely kind of pricey at $399 US, and that is not necessarily an easy pill to swallow. And so with that in mind, if you really do find a perfect case use for this projector, I really think it is a very good addition to your Nintendo Switch. But if you also think that this does serve a very useful but also a very kind of a one-sided gimmick, I can't argue with you there, because it really is just a regular projector for your Nintendo Switch. And although it adds a bit more features such as the built-in battery and the portability aspect of it, you're still spending at minimum $100 more than you had for your Nintendo Switch itself. So as far as outweighing the pros and cons, if you want to spend the amount of money for it, my actual verdict is a keep it for this YesOJO projector for your Nintendo Switch. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode. If you thought any of this at all was informative, please feel free to go ahead and hit that like button. If you thought this accessory was no need and no good for you, go ahead and hit that dislike button. That's cool too. Other than that, I still plan to make as many of these mini reviews as much as I can. If you'd like to stick around with me for that semi-long run, please feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. Other than that, thank you again for so much for taking the time to hear my 2 cents on this really nifty and really cool projector for your Nintendo Switch. And I'll see you next time. Bye.